What's going on, family? I hope you guys are good on this lovely Sunday, and welcome back to Moments with Baji Motlanthe. If you are new to my channel, please do make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my future uploads. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for stopping by. And this is Soulful Sundays, and of course I go by the name of Baji Motlanthe. Without any waste of time, let's dish out today's word. It's from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 6. As my mom would say, in my language, Deuteronomy is but Deuteronomy. So I'll be reading from the book of Deuteronomy from chapter 31, and as from chapter 6 only. And it reads as follows: Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. Because for the Lord your God goes with you, he will never leave you nor forsake you. I love this last part, for he will never leave you nor forsake you. So our book today, it tells us as children of God to be strong, not to be afraid, and to be courageous. For the Lord our God will never leave us nor forsake us. So in most times and in most cases, and also I experienced that myself, I'm a human being. We have emotions, we have feelings. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by the challenges of this, of this world. Already we're dealing with this national pandemic. Already we're dealing with a lot. People are dying, people are getting sick every day, and it's a lot. People are dealing with depression, people are dealing with lots and lots of stress. People are dealing with a lot, but we do have a word of God to run to. The good news, the Bible tells us today that we must be strong and courageous. And in order for one to be strong, as children of God, in order for us to be strong, we really need to build awareness around ourselves, to be aware and to recognize our fears. And we really need to face our fears. How do we do that? By running to the Word of God. The Word of God comforts us and also encourages that we need to be strong, we need to be bold, we need to be courageous. And if we face our fears, that's where faith comes in. You don't just wake up and say, yeah, I'm over my fears. Yeah, today I'm the it girl, or it takes several steps to get there, to build your faith, around the Word of God, to really understand God's laws and principles. When he tells us something, he really guarantees us that believe in me, have faith in me, I'm gonna do exactly that. So we really need to meet God halfway by being strong and by being courageous. Because when we are weak and we are not courageous, we have low self-esteem in God or in whatever we might be dealing with in life. It's so difficult, because with God we really need to have faith. Because something, if you can't visualize it, if you can't have faith on something that I'm gonna get this job, I'm gonna pass this exam, indeed, if you don't have faith towards that, we really need to accompany whatever we need, our prayers. We really need to take action. So taking action is very important, because now you can't just say, God, I really need this job. God, I really need to do 1, 2, 3. God, I really need this degree. But now you are not taking any action towards it. So do apply, take several steps for you to accomplish that goal in order, to meet God halfway. Because, with God's ways or God's work, it's up to us really just to have faith, to be strong and courageous, because in the end he will never leave nor forsake us. So now we really need to again stay very positive in whatever we do in our thinking. And I've stressed this a lot in my previous videos, that positive thinking or staying positive really brings positive results. So yeah, this word today tells us that we really need to stay strong and we shouldn't be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. So we really need to be assured that wherever we go, whatever we do, God is with us and he will never leave us nor forsake us. Just think of some of the obstacles in the past that you've encountered in the past, and see if you haven't gotten out of that situation. Indeed, if you did you know, if you've gotten out of that situation, if you manage to, it is God. It can only be God. Nobody else but God. And going to this week, family, let us go into this week bold, courageous, and strong, for we know that the Lord our God goes with us everywhere, and he will never leave us nor forsake us. So when you are feeling down, when you are feeling some doubts, you know, just remind yourself of remember the story of David and Goliath. Let me tell you something. David did not know, and he didn't even need to know the strength of Goliath. Why? Because he knew the strength of God. So when you know, overcome, when you know, just meet the life's challenges, you know, the obstacles, you know, the fears and all that, just remind yourself that what matters is God. You know how God can go, and you know God is forever with you, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. So let us be like David. We do not, you know, we are not bothered by the things of this world, the challenges, the problems of this world, because we know God's strength. He did not know. He did not need actually to know Goliath's strength, because he knew God's strength. So let's go into this week with a positive mind, and I hope my video will have some positive, you know, impact in your life. If you're feeling down, run to the Word of God. And I love you so much. From me, Baji Motlanthe. See you on my next upload, and please do subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a blessed week.